Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction. We're checking out Hunter by Key of Shiny. Of course, very excited about this one because I have seen a couple of snippets, like some, I believe, concept images of either this music video or like the album just in general. And it seems like it's going to be a little bit on the darker side, so that makes me incredibly excited. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Whoa, 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 what was that? Hold up. Yo, those are some monsters. Authentication key status missing. Location compromised. Do not move. Do not hunt. Yo, this is creepy as shit. I love it. Okay, so he's being chased by like zombies and shit? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that smile. Ugh. This is, for some reason, I'm getting some MJ vibes. Like even like that part of the choreo, but he like jumps forward, right, in his iconic choreo, whereas he does this, and he moves to the side. That was really interesting. Like in this, I don't know. This kind of like reminds me for some reason of Thriller, maybe because of like the zombie-esque kind of concept. But this is really dope. Let's take it back to this chorus. This is even like the hand motion is also a little bit MJ. Damn. Oh. Feed me more. Yo. Oh, I love when they introduce like the VFX as part of the concept. VFX design. Ooh. Yo, the styling. And instrumentally, there's a little bit of like Glitch Mob or something, or like Daft Punk rather, not Glitch Mob, sorry. Ooh. The hunter becomes the hunted. Ooh. Oh my, they merged. Yo, this is so fucking cool. And man, Key is like going all out down the choreo. But look at the hair. It's like a mixture of both characters together. Yo, this is like fucking, what's the movie? Jackal and the Bruce Willis and Richard Gere movie that's based on a book. Like it's giving me vibes of that. But the fact that they merged at the end, because like we're killing ourselves over and over and over again. It's like we're constantly playing like a game of cat and mouse. Each time one becomes the hunter, the other one becomes the hunted, and it switches every fucking time. And now they merged. Like the hair literally has the black on top of the red hair. That was really cool. We have become one. Yeah, literally we were merging. That is dope. Yo, this is creative. Yo. And he literally kind of like fucking rises like a fucking Dracula. So they added like a little bit of like this motion blur, a little bit of a shake, and then the dancers kind of like elevate him. That was such a cool touch. Yeah, they add a little bit of shake, a little bit of motion blur, to really give it that oomph. That's really cool. It's like it's like the dancers themselves became the ashes, and he's like the phoenix that rises from it, and he emerged like a merged version of himself. So it's like instead of letting one side dominate, they kind of like merged. But did they merge because he sealed his mouth shut? So he took him, but not necessarily what makes him him, if that makes sense. Like they merged, but the black-haired Key is still dominant because his voice is the one that is prominent, whereas the other Key's voice is not. Like he literally took away his voice. That's really cool. Damn. Ugh. He's dancing like a man possessed. That's fucking amazing. Ooh. Yo. That's literally like some zombie fucking puppet on a string kind of shit. That's incredible. Like, I'm honestly kind of even afraid to make a storyline out of this. Key no longer identifiable. No location found. So I'm kind of hesitating to even make a storyline out of this. So before we talk a little bit about this, I'll just say that the song itself is fucking incredible. Like the amount of energy that Key has is insane. That final chorus is amazing. The choreo, he went so hard. It's almost like he was holding himself back throughout the song, and then he let himself go completely. Like the choreo was absolutely insane. The choreo of also kind of like being like this puppet on a string or something was amazing. Throwing like what looked like a contortionist also was really cool to give you like that spooky vibe in a way. I love like the like there was like this bit of a whispering little second verse before it went back into the chorus that I really liked, because it kind of like plays along with like the duality of Key in this music video. And from a storyline perspective, it seems like we literally have the red-haired version of Key dragging a body, which I assume is the other Key. And then in the end, the hunted becomes the hunter, because the hunted came up with like this elaborate plan, I would guess, to lure that other version of himself in. And then in the end, he kind of like merges with them in the final chorus as he wears both hair colors. But at the same time, he shuts him up. He throws him off the balcony or off the rooftop. That was very cool because the red hair, like the color red, represents so many things. One of which is danger, which is basically what this version is to the other Key, right? So he's never gonna stop haunting him. So there's like red represents so many things when it comes to like love, passion, but it also represents fear and danger, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make sure actually. So it represents energy, excitement, danger, anger, and aggression, rather. So it evokes feelings of love, passion, energy, and excitement, but it can also represent danger, anger, and aggression, which is basically what is going on here. So I wonder if that's why he's wearing the color red. which would make a lot of sense because that's a danger to him. He's literally hunting that other version of Key that came up with this elaborate plan, I guess, to kind of like lure him in and then basically throw him off, which I thought was really, really cool. I also love the fact that in all of the choruses, there's a different variation of Key. There's the red hair variation of Key that does the chorus, then there's the black haired version of Key that does the chorus, and then the merged version of Key. So it's like he took all those fears, threw them off, literally killed the fear in him, killed the hunter that was trying to get him, threw him off, sealed his mouth shut. So he took away the voice of the fear that no longer speaks to him because he got over it. He killed it. And the fact that, the choreo, the final choreo, again, how like this part is insane. And then the staticness is amazing. But like the fact that Key doesn't just, he already killed him, but then he fucking rips his head off probably with that shovel, then burns him. It's like he put so much extra steps into killing what is already dead to make sure that it never hunts him ever again, to like put an exclamation mark on the fact that he got over his fears or something along those lines, if I had to guess. As far as like the lyrics go, they do talk about how the pain completes me, you and I become one. So it's like being devoured by this fear or by this feeling that is created by the duality that we see in the visuals themselves. I love the fact that he rises up with like that choreo, the final chorus, as he throws himself off and then he rises. It's almost like he's rising from the ashes and the dancers represent those ashes. He's like a fucking Dracula or some shit. But also he is controlling the dancers in a way. There was like that one motion that he did where everybody follows his hand gesture, if I'm not mistaken, like here. Like that was amazing. Like he no longer lets the hunter control him. So it's kind of like, to me, it's in a way like overcoming your fears in a really cool cinematic way of equating the fear to a hunter that continuously goes on the hunt, and unless you overcome it and hunt it back, you will not be able to get over it. And then he got over it and he burned that son of a bitch down, basically. And Key no longer identifiable. The Key no longer being identifiable, the fact that it's literally Key, like that's the artist himself, is kind of interesting in a way. It's like Key transcends music in a way. Like he doesn't have a single identifying factor. It's like he doesn't fit a certain genre. Like he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Key is a genre all by himself in a way, if that makes sense. Which is something I believe that I even said about SHINee as a group in general. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but this was amazing. This was for sure one of the best music videos of the year, one of the best songs of the year. I love how dark this went, especially. Like, I believe, wasn't his last music video like Pleasure Shop or something along those lines? Him going back to like the super dark and eerie kind of vibe was amazing. Like, legitimately, Killer and Gasoline are still probably two of my favorite songs from him. And this honestly competes towards like dethroning both of those songs. That's how good this was. This was absolutely incredible. Let me know your thoughts as always, of course, because I'm really excited to actually learn about this concept a little bit. Maybe he talked about it himself. Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video and if I made any sense at all, let me know in the comment section as well. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Have a wonderful weekend ahead and be well and safe wherever you are. See ya.